And welcome back everyone to Let's Play Mount&Blade Warband. I am, as always, your host, Aether's Hero. When we last left off, we were just about to be involved in a little rebellion against a corrupt, I think it was the head of the watch or something. I don't know. In any case, let's go back into the town and deal with that. So we can go to the tavern so we can find that merchant guy again. And hopefully not get beaten up by the town guard guy. Still nothing of interest in here. Actually, I forgot I need to go sell everything. So we can go to the marketplace first. We're just go to the arms market. Blah. If see they have 479 monies down here, I can sell up to that much money. Or things that are worth up to that much. So I'm just gonna start selling things. And we just got a bunch of junk, so we're not gonna have a problem with that. And we made some money. I'm also gonna buy some food, because food keeps up the party morale. If you don't have any food, your followers tend to get kind of mad at you. I want to find some cheap stuff that's not gonna go bad, but yeah, I'll go ahead and get some bread. It's got 50 units, should last a little while. So now that that's done, we're finally going to actually go to the tavern and see about kicking off this little rebellion. Still got the bard there and the merchant. And we've heard this already, and alright, I'll lead your men. Splendid! It's been a long time since I staked so much on a single throw of the dice, and frankly I find it exhilarating. My men are ready to move on your word. Are you ready? Yes, give them the sign. Good. Now, strike hard, strike fast, and the captain and his henchmen won't know what hit them. May the heavens be with you. So I take it this guy's not actually going to help us at all. So you leave the tavern and go out to the streets. Nervous-looking young men are waiting on every street corner. You can see they have daggers and clubs concealed under their clothes, and catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride in the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by. Praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all-too-obvious bunch of plotters, you check your weapons for one last time and prepare yourself for the action ahead. So let's do this. I know the city screens don't really like to work on my computer, which is why I've been bouncing straight from inside the tavern to outside. Alright, here we are. Let's pull my weapon out. See all these little guys with the little thing over their heads? Those are plotters. And here we go. He is coming with us. Good. It's time, lads. Up and at them. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, we've got a bunch of guys helping us out here. And we just lost someone. They're all fighting with their hands. I thought they had daggers and stuff. That guy's got an axe. That's good for him. Alright, seem to be running out of guys to kill. There's a guy with a bow back here. I think I'm going to want to take him out. Back here, you. Back here. There we go. He's down. Guy over there. Running out of people to help us here, but that shouldn't be too bad. And they're just standing around. Have we won? Yes, we've won. The remaining few bandits scatter off to the town's narrow alleys, only to be hunted down one by the angry townsfolk, because they were doing so well in the actual fight. Making sure that your victory is complete and all the wounded have been taken care of, you and the merchant head to his house to review the day's events. Oh, I hope my microphone is actually on. I think it is. That'd be annoying if it wasn't. Okay, here he is. And we finished that quest. Ha, well done. I saw at least 3 of the enemy go down before you. Keep fighting like that, and you'll make quite a name for yourself in this land. Unfortunately, about 6 of my lads got themselves wounded. I should go in on them. I'm not quite that boastful, so the heavens alone grant us victory. Yes, yes. Now, a couple of my boys have the watch captain pinned down in a back room with a knife at his throat. I'll need to go drag him before King Ragnar and explain what this breach of the peace is all about. You don't need to be part of that, though. I'll tell you what. If all goes well, I'll meet you in the tavern again shortly and let you know how it all came out. If you don't see me in the tavern, but instead see my head on a spike over the city gate, I'll assume you know enough to stay out of town for a while and forget this whole episode ever happened. So, hopefully we'll meet again. I hope so. He's a nice guy. I don't think we ever actually see him again after we meet him in the tavern, but oh, I'm pretty hurt. Let's just go to the tavern and see if he's already there. And oh ho, there's someone new here. The bard moved downstairs for some reason. I always forget to check upstairs when I come back to this place. I really need to start doing that. I can miss all kinds of stuff up here. And is this the merchant? There he is. Ah, Drish Earthscale. Things didn't go quite so well as I had hoped. King Ragnar couldn't quite find it in him to overlook my little breach of the peace. Oh, he's grateful enough that I got rid of his crooked captain. A guard who let in bandits will let in an enemy army if the price is right. But he can't exactly have me running around here as a lasting reminder of his failure to take care of things himself. That hardly seems fair. Fair? This is Calradia, my lady. Kings do what they will, and the rest of us do as they must. He didn't string me up, and instead gave me time to sell my properties, even put in a word with the other merchants that they best pay me a fair price, too. That's gracious enough as kings go. But he's a weak king, as they all are here, and weak kings must always look to their authority first, and justice second. I suppose I'd do the same if I was in his shoes. Anyway, I wouldn't go rubbing your part in this affair in King Ragnar's face. But he's taken note of you and decided that you're not worth hanging, and that's something to which I'll raise a glass any day of the week. He might even have work for you further down the road. Or you can sell your sword to one of his competitors. Anyway, I hope you've learned a bit about what it will take to stay alive in this troubled land, and I expect that the money you've earned here won't go to waste. Good luck. And that's the last we'll be seeing of him. And now that the tutorial bit is done, we are free to do as we please. I think I'm going to be going around, probably gathering up some more people for my army. And I don't know, maybe doing some quests for some of the towns around here to make sure they like me better. Let's check. No. Where does it tell me how many people I can have? Party. There we go. I can have up to 49 people. I'd like to have about that much. So... oh, hey, I can move the screen around. That didn't work earlier. Go to Fanata here and see if they have any more guys for me to recruit. There's another Lord, Jarl Lorgidson, a caravan from the Kurgits, and there's 2 more guys here for me. Lag, okay. Go from here to Viege, then probably to Ambien, and then to Quinn, and then I'll start doing some quests to make these people actually like me more. Oh, war party. They're not actually fighting anyone, they're just standing around by one of our own castles. That's useful. Sorry about one of their own unit castles, because we're not technically part of the Nords yet, even though I keep talking like we are. Because I plan on joining the Nords, unless, I guess, someone, if anyone's actually watching these, if someone says, hey, you should join these guys, I might just do that instead. But, yeah. Alright, we've got 22 people now. I might actually stop after Ambien and see if they've got any quests for me to do here. Doing quests for towns is pretty good because, oh, no one's willing to join me. I'll go to the village center. Doing quests for towns is good because you can improve your reputation with that town, which then means they will give you more people as well as better people. You can actually get upgraded soldiers from this place. So this is the town, so a nice little place. Most of them look something like this. I'm looking for the one guy who's standing still, and it's that guy up there. That is the mayor of this little town, and he will give me quests. The village elder, sorry. Good day, madam, and welcome to Ambien. I'm the elder of this village. Do you have any tasks I'd help you with? We're not doing this one. Any of the ones involving cows, I am refusing to do. I've tried them before, and they're just annoying. They're usually easy enough. Well, actually not really, because they cost money. Because you have to go buy the cows or raid them from someone else, and we are not strong enough to raid cows. So let's go to Jelbegi and see if they've got anything for us. And if not, I guess I'll go to Hain and then Quinn. If none of these villages have anything for me, I'll start working for lords instead, which will make me some money. Oh hey, looters. Let's go chase after them. Oh, they got out of sight. There they are. Into a fight here. We outnumber them. They are currently running away from us because they know they're going to lose if we fight. I'm not having any of that, though. I want some experience. And loot. Alright. Surrender or die. And we're going to charge the enemy, and hopefully we've healed up some, or else I'm going to have to start staying... Yeah, we're healed up enough. It is night, though, so it's kind of hard to see. I hope this comes out well, and I don't need to up the gamma or anything. Where are these guys? Really hilly place. I don't like the hilly places because it's hard to build up speed when you're going uphill. It's really easy to defend because they can't build up speed either. There we go, level 3, and we've got 2 guys down already. Put my shield. He's throwing rocks, we'll take him down. Our guys are covering those. Let's go back around for another pass. Ouch. Once we get a lance, pretty much what I'm going to be doing is just running around and stabbing people in the face with it. Just don't have to swing, you just kind of hold it there, couch the lance, and then... Yeah, you couch the lance and then you just run into people with it, and it does ridiculous amounts of damage, depending on how fast you are going. And that's the fight. We did a lot better there than usual, or we have been so far. We lost 3 people, one of which was only wounded, but we killed 11 of them and wounded 1 of them. Most of the time your early recruits are going to die, and that helps you pretty much weed out the weak ones and just get the strong ones. Eventually you'll be left with nothing but the powerful guys. And we leveled up as well. So after we grab all this loot, we're going to deal with that, and hopefully it won't take as long as it has been so far. And more rocks, might as well. We can always drop those later if we want. Got 48 dinars, which is good because we need to pay our people. And now we're going to work on... Oh hey, more soldiers are ready to upgrade because my training skill. 1 more footman. Now we're going to level ourselves up. I'm going to put a point into charisma. A point into... I want to avoid those for now. I thought I knew what I was going to do. Inventory. Oh, that's all. And some points into one-handed weapons and throwing. I'm not putting any points into polearm because when you gain proficiency in battle, it's based on your it's based on how much damage you do, as well as the difficulty of the blow. And so, because lances do so much damage the way I'm going to be using them, that proficiency goes up ridiculously fast. So you don't even need to put any points in there. Some farmers there, another Jarl, another Jarl. You can go to tier here and sell off the loot we got, and maybe see about buying a lance this time. I'm actually going to sell off my crossbow and my bolts. We got plenty of bread, running out of fish, but that's fine. And we'll see what he's got for us. Don't want a Bardiche. Don't want a Morningstar either. War darts. There we go, a lance. Wow, that's gonna be really expensive. War spear is cheaper. And appears to be better? It's the same weight, it has a better swing, a better thrust. It's faster, but it has slightly less reach. Might just go grab that. Cracked shortened spear, and there's all the stuff we've sold. So yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Where is that? I'm gonna buy this war spear here for me. And I'm actually going to set that in slot 1, and I hope this can actually be used the way I need to. So, now that we've done that, Oh, there's a tournament here. I'm gonna take part of a tournament. And probably call the video after that. I'm just gonna place a 20 dinar bet on myself, 'cause I'm not actually really that great. So we'll fight in the next round. Basically, it pairs you up with random weapons here. You have no armor, and yeah, it gives you a random weapon. So you can get some really bad weapons or stuff that you're not any good at. Like the bow. Okay. Oh, right. He's on my team. Oops. Alright, one down. This guy's shooting at me. Need to watch out for that. My teammate is down already. So we're outnumbered. But not doing too bad. Yes. And we're down. We lost in the first round of the fight. Oh wow. Even though we lost, they're still letting us go on. So we're just going to go to the next round. And we have a bow. This is wonderful. Alright, so we can take out some of their archers. We can always go pick up a weapon from someone who's dropped, and we might just go do that. Hey, we actually got some that time. There we go. Sword, shield. We actually stand a chance. Be careful I don't get surrounded now, and we just got shot in the back. Or stabbed. I don't know which it was. And we lost that tournament. Zarina wins and gets all the money and everything. So we pretty much got nothing but a little I think we get some experience from that, because we did damage and whatnot. That's why you want to put points into your proficiencies even if you're not going to use them. So that if you wind up with, say, a bow, you're actually good enough at using a bow, you can survive. But with that, I think we're going to call it here, because this has probably been going on a lot longer than I think it is. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, favorite, whatever you want to do. And I hope you stick around for the next one. And later.